Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Today we are reviewing episode 6 of Orange, so let's get started. In this episode we see a lot of feelings as usual, and a lot actually gets done, so that's pretty cool. We begin where we left off in the last episode, the whole fireworks situation, and even though Ueda-senpai tries to ruin it for Kakeru and Naho, they still get to go and watch the fireworks together, and it's really cute, and they end up holding hands, and oh, it's so cute. And prior to that, Kakeru had actually asked Naho, like, hey, out of like the three of the guys, like, which one would you want to ask you out? And she's like, oh, I don't know, I can't choose. And she asked him, and he's like, oh, I can't tell you. Well, actually, no, Azu asked him. Naho was comfortable enough in the situation, and she was feeling courageous, and she really wants to save Kakeru. She tells him straight up while they're watching fireworks, she's like, out of the three of them, like, I'd want you to pick me. And he's like, I'd want you to pick me too. And it was so cute. But of course, before that, we have some really good Suwa best boy moments when Kakeru, he actually goes up to Suwa twice and asks him, like, hey, like, do you think I should go, like, watch the fireworks with Naho? Like, is it okay? And Suwa's like, yes, go watch the fireworks with her. Like, go make her happy. And Kakeru's like, should I like her? Like, I don't want to regret anything. Like, I went out with Ueda and it caused a lot of trouble for Naho, so like I don't want to cause any trouble. Suwa just gave him the world's best pep talk twice and was like, do it, go make Naho happy, I know you want to. Kakeru goes and he listens to Suwa, and Suwa is best boy once again. He's literally pepping this guy up to go like take his girl, the girl that he loves, and it's like, Suwa, best boy. So we really see Kakeru kind of struggle with making this decision. It seems like he doesn't want to cause any trouble. Kakeru just really wasn't sure whether or not he should go for it, and Suwa just really was there to push him and be like, yes, you have my approval, just do it. So Kakeru did it, thank you. Of course, Ueda is being a super huge poop face again, and she almost makes Naho miss the whole fireworks. Thankfully, Azu and Takako were there. Also, Ueda tried to steal Kakeru during the fireworks, but thank you, Hagita and Suwa. They actually end up going to the They go to another festival thingamajig, and of course, best friend group ever. They're like, sorry, we can't meet up with you, we're gonna be late. So they go on a cute little date together pretty much. Naho, actually, she has the gut. She's like, oh, what about that person you were interested in? Interested / noticed. I like it more when it's noticed. But anyways, he's like, oh, it's actually developed into something further. And now he's in love with the person / likes the person. Weird different translations from manga to anime. I don't know. Anyways, it's gone even further, so now he really likes the person, and it's like, oh, so cute, because you're practically telling Naho that you like her. They end up going to the shrine and they make a wish, and Naho wishes for Kakeru to be happy, and Kakeru, well, he talks to his mom, and at first he doesn't tell Naho what it is. He says it's a secret, but then Naho, like, she's really working hard. She really wants to save Kakeru. She's trying to save his heart. Like, she knows that's what she needs to do, and she's trying really hard to do it. Oh yeah, I skipped a whole part. Well, we have a flash forward, back? We have a flash to the future, and well, we find out that the accident that Kakeru had gotten in wasn't actually an accident. I'm gonna cry. The accident that Kakeru had gotten in wasn't actually an accident, and Kakeru had actually committed suicide. And while we kind of saw that before, well, we had hints of it before, this is the first time that it's actually been confirmed, and that it wasn't an accident. And Kakeru had actually left a note for his grandmother saying, like, thank you for everything, and I have to go see mom, like, I have to tell her I'm sorry. And it's very, very sad. And now Naho knows, of course, because Naho skipped ahead into the letter, and she finds out that, like, that accident that day, you can't really prevent it, kind of thing. It's, unless you save Kakeru's heart, you can't just be there the day and just prevent that one accident. Like, you're preventing someone from committing suicide. Like, those feelings will still be there whether or not, like, you make him miss that day, kind of thing. So Naho, like, it really hits her that, like, Kakeru had wanted to die and that it wasn't an accident, and so flashback to the festival, and Kakeru and Naho are by themselves, and Naho's like thinking about the letter and how the letter is like, I want you to like ask about his mom, like I want you to like get to know Kakeru, like you got to save this boy. So Naho's really pressing the whole mom thing, and Kakeru reveals that he feels like it's all his fault, like he regrets it so much. The day of the opening ceremonies, he was supposed to go to the hospital with his mom, who had become psychologically unstable, and Kakeru knew that, but he was just so ecstatic that Suwa and all of them asked him to hang out that day. He thought like, oh, it's fine, like she can go by herself, she's a grown woman, like I can just like not go this one day and it'll be fine. And he never imagined that that's all it would take for her to commit suicide. And Kakeru's obviously been dealing with this regret, and that's why his wish was to talk to his mom and to tell her that that he's sorry. Kakeru like feels horrible about this whole situation, and you can really see like he's been struggling with it, and this is the huge thing that he's been struggling with, and it's just really, really sad. And Kakeru needs to take a moment and asks Naho like, hey, I need to just be by myself for a while. And Azu and Takako actually show up, and they're like, hey, where's Kakeru? And Kakeru actually ends up going home by himself. And then after that, like days later or whatever, Naho's like texting him and being like, hey, are you okay? Like, I'm here for you. And she's really just like thinking about it, and obviously she's dealing with like these new facts about Kakeru and like what he's dealing with, like the specifics of his regret and what he's going through. And she's like, how do you save someone? And she's struggling with that idea, like how do you save someone's heart? Like she's struggling so bad. And of course, right at that moment, best boy Suwa shows up. Thank you, Suwa. And Naho's just thinking like, maybe Suwa will understand, like Suwa's always been there for me. She goes to tell him, and Suwa has this look on his face, and he's just like, Naho, like I know. And Naho's like what? And he's like, you got a letter too. And like the look on Naho's face of just like surprise and like relief at the same time. It's just, And that was the end of the episode. Another phenomenal episode. I love this show so much. It really, really pulls on all your heartstrings, and it's just a really emotional show, and I just love it so much. There's so many feels. We got to see Naho and Kakeru kind of establish their relationship. Not necessarily like their boyfriend and girlfriend, but like we see that they both care for each other, and that they know that they both care for each other. And Kakeru, as we saw, like has finally kind of taken the plunge with Suwa's help, and he's like committed to actually liking Naho, and he's like, yes, I can do it. Like I'm not gonna have any regrets about this. So that was good. Their group also, I would just like to say, is friendship goals. I want to be a part of their friend group. Suwa, best boy, Kakeru, precious baby, Naho, the sweetest little thing ever. She is adorable. Azu and Takako, the bestest girlfriends I could ever like imagine having. Like they've got your back all the time. Hagita, love him. He is a cutie, and homie, I just want him and Azu to be together so badly. I love it. I love them together. They are adorable. It needs to happen. Suwa is just such an amazing character. I love Suwa so much, so much. And it's really hard trying to figure out who I want with Naho, because obviously you want Kakeru with Naho because they're adorable, and like Naho's like saving Kakeru pretty much, and Naho obviously still loves Kakeru as well, and they're just perfect. But then you see the love Suwa has for Naho, and it's just like you want that, and you see how much he cares for her, but at the same time it's kind of one-sided in the sense that like Naho obviously appreciates and loves Suwa in her own way, but like not the same way as Kakeru. But anyways, back to this episode. It was a good episode. Loved it. Again, they put 2 different chapters into this episode, like last episode. I think it was chapters 7 and 8. That makes sense. Yes, 7 and 8. So we do see that they're trying to squish it down a bit, but I think they're doing a really amazing job with it. They're taking out like little pieces of dialogue. Overall, it's nothing like huge that they take out. But yes, I love this episode so much. This show is just so full of emotion, and they do it so well. I love it so much. We also got to see more of Kakeru, and of course the big reveal that like, Kakeru had committed suicide, and now we have to now we're left wondering like, what's it gonna take to save him, and is he gonna follow the same route? We don't know. Well, I mean, I know because I've read it, but you don't know if you haven't read it, so it's lots of questions are raised now. Of course, this new discovery that Suwa has a letter too, like, what? So that's a whole nother story that we're gonna get into, I'm assuming, next episode, so we'll see what's up with that. But overall, this episode was bomb! So that's the end of my review. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys are all amazing, wonderful people, and thank you guys so much for watching my reviews. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I make a bunch of videos a week, and bye!